Boys, the plan is simple. Today, we are, I can't do this. We have a Ludwig Pokemon themed team. Now, if you know Ludwig, the YouTuber, you would know that recently he hosted an event called Mogul Money Live. You know what, actually, I say recently, but that was probably about a month ago now. And during the show, there was a segment called Who's That Pokemon, where they had to guess Pokemon. And while I was watching it, I was thinking, you know what? Those ones aren't terrible for a competitive battle team. And sure, there's only 5 of them, but I'm sure I could come up with a 6th. So we have 6 Pokemon here from the Mogul Money Live team, all of course with special names. First off, we have Coots, who is Ludwig's cat, was on the thing and will be making up the 6th slot. I guess I'm going backwards today. I've tried literally everything to make this Persian work. It does not work. Let me tell you, Persian needs some kind of buff because I have never realized how bad Cantonian Persian is until I have tried to use it in this team. Like, Mantis literally did not do anything. There's something that always does better things than what Persian does. But I decided to put our speed to work. We got Focus Sash so that we can always take at least 1 hit, given that rocks aren't up, which is a whole nother problem. And we also have the moves Fake Out for a little bit of priority, Knock Off to get rid of items, Roar, which usually ends up being pretty useless, but it is there to phase out Pokemon, and last but not least, Toxic to try and stall out Mons a little bit. Next up on the list,
that is a Christmas Reef.
And this is a pretty basic comfy set. We gave it Leftovers and the Triage ability so that we would have priority on Draining Kiss and Giga Drain, but also Calm Mind to make our special attacks more effective. And then we also have Heal Bell because with this team I found, the status is a real pain because if we get burned on Rillaboom, or generally if they just set up with Toxic Stall, we get pretty destroyed pretty quickly. But Heal Bell has done a really good job at negating that, especially since they can't Toxic Comfey super easily, and it makes it really easy to set up with Comfey. Next on the list here, we have
Butt stuff.
The Exploud. Exploud is one of my favorite sets here. We gave him the choice specs in Boom Burst, and it just does wonderful things, trust me. But also for coverage options, we have Fire Blast, Ice Beam, and Shadow Ball, mainly for getting rid of Steel types, and we have other things to deal with Rock types, obviously. But with the Scrappy ability, we will be able to hit the Ghost types with Boom Burst, and that results in some pretty funny times. Next on the list here, we have...
That is a fucking worm.
I decided to make this Gyarados a Mega Gyarados since we will be playing in Nat decks. There's Megas, so why not? I used to have Intimidate on this set, but I found out that Moxie was a little bit more helpful because what I tended to do was to get a kill and then Mega Evolve. We had the regular Waterfall, Crunch, Earthquake, Dragon Dance kind of set here. Real basic Gyarados stuff, obviously. Next on the list we have...
What is Infernape?
That's right!
Didn't get any funny names during the show, but... As nonetheless here, we gave him the Expert Belt and also Iron Fist ability to make our punches super duper strong, trying to surprise the water types with Thunder Punch. We also have Will-O-Wisp to lower the power of physical attackers that might be coming in, and also a little bit of Mach Punch priority. And last but not least on the list we have...
Bro, how, Leafy.
No!
I actually don't know. I just had to get in there. I saw Leaf.
You do this to me. Leafy.
No,
Grass Boy and Wonder Girl.
Rillaboom, who everybody's probably tired of seeing, but I tried to give him a new set with the Grassy Seed Corda setup and sweep set with Bulk Up, Knock Off, Drain Punch, and Grassy Glide. Just trying to shake things up from the normal Choice Band, Life Orb, kind of set. Okay, so this wasn't a battle that I played live, but I did think that was a pretty funny battle. We've obviously got like a basic Rain team coming in here versus, my team. So they start with Pelipper, and I'm thinking there's nothing that really resists Boom Burst on this team, and they want their Rain with their Mega Swampert up, so I just, use Boom Burst, and Swampert dies instantly. Anyways, continuing on, I know this Barraskewda is probably going to go for close combat, so I switch out into Gyarados, who still has the Flying type because we're not Mega Evolved yet. They go for Psychic Fangs, even though I could have been Mega Gyarados. I go for Crunch. That does not kill, sadly. We do get a defense drop, though. I Mega Evolve thinking that they might go for Psychic Fangs again. They do not. I go for Crunch. Yeah, that's the end of that. Now Kingdra's coming in. Kingdra is naturally faster, but I just decided to sack Gyarados because against a water-type team, Gyarados isn't going to do that much. I immediately go into Coots for a little bit of fake-out damage, trying to stall out the rain, and then we swap back out Coots here to Rillaboom, and then they decide to go for their Z move, which only does about half health to Leafy with the defense buff on grassy terrain. So they decide to bring in their Azumarill, and Azumarill ends up being Sap Sipper, so I think, okay, this thing is probably going to be pretty annoying. I'm going to knock it off to try and get rid of its item, get rid of the Citrus Berry, and they go for Whirlpool, which is the moment that I realized that this might be Whirlpool, Perish Song, Azumarill. So I start going for Bulk Up, just trying to get a little bit of damage in there. They do go for Perish Song. So eventually Rillaboom is going to die in 3 turns, and I really can't avoid that. But I'm thinking that I probably have a good number of Mons. They also revealed Charm as their third move on Azumarill. So we're just Drain Punching down the Azumarill for a little bit of its health. It really can't restore any of its health at this point, and seeing as they're probably going to be switching out on this last turn of Perish Song, I just decided to go for Drain Punch one last time. Not really any point in going for any different moves since our attack has been severely decreased, but Rillaboom goes down, which is really bad against the rain team, but I decided to start setting up with Christmas Wreath here, and they go for Hurricane, and they are not faster than Comfey for some reason, and that also comes into play a little bit later, but they decided to switch into Quagsire, which is, you know, a good move if I didn't have Giga Drain. So I Giga Drain the Quagsire, and that kills it in one hit, and then Azumarill comes back in, and in order to preserve Comfey, I switch back into Coots, who takes the Whirlpool, and now I decide to fake out the Azumarill, which should let me leave on the last turn of Whirlpool now. But to add insult to injury, I decide to Toxic the Azumarill to slowly burn down its health. And then last but not least, I kind of, you know, icing on the cake, I use Roar, which I never thought I would actually get to use. I try to Toxic the Kingdra, but it misses, which is unfortunate for a 90 accurate move, but I go into Butt Stuff. Butt Stuff takes the Waterfall, but unfortunately gets flinched. And Kingdra goes for Waterfall again, but we're not missing that move again. Butt Stuff gets to go for Boom Burst, that's a one-hit KO. Pelipper comes back in, and Azumarill comes back in, and I know that Azumarill just wants to Whirlpool, but we're not going to let it. We get to Boom Burst that too. So overall, Exploud came in really handy there, but also so did Persian somehow. And then even in the back, we still had Christmas Wreath with Giga Drain and a full health Infernape with Thunder Punch, so I don't think that we had to worry about the rest of the water types that much, but just a super fun battle where a team that shouldn't worked really well. Okay, so now we're going to actually do a couple live battles since I had that one battle from earlier. What do I see on this team? I immediately see 2 things that resist Butt Stuff going boom. Don't clip that out of context. Butt Stuff isn't a terrible option though. We just fear the Heat Train coming in really. Oh, and the Gallade. The Gallade would be bad. Maybe we start with Gyarados. Yeah, Gyarados really doesn't fear a lot, I feel like. Okay, Lander's Therian form came in. It's not great. Do I want to Mega Evolve immediately, or do I just want to switch? I think I'm not going to risk my Gyarados too early on. Okay, they go into Empoleon. That's not a bad switch for us. Probably expecting the water type move. We are defense buffs off, so now they're probably expecting a Grassy Glide, and we could afford to... Actually, yeah, we probably should just Drain Punch here. Or we could Bulk Up, or we could Knock Off. Or we could Grassy Glide. That is all of my moves. Let's go ahead for the knockoff. Ooh, we crit the Empoleon with the knockoff. We get rid of its Assault Vest. It goes for Ice Beam. Oh, and it freezes us with Ice Beam. Really? Really, game? Can I just Drain Punch and we can forget about this? No, we cannot. Alright, well, at least that was kind of fun. I'm going to bring Gyarados back in. If they go back into Lando, it's fine, but I just want to try and pick up a kill. Well, oh, that did not kill. Okay, Over Scald. Please don't burn me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Should I Dragon Dance and then try to make everything... They know that I'm going to Earthquake, so is it just worth me... I think I'm just going to Waterfall. Yeah, they go back into Lando. Okay. We're Intimidated, so this will probably do a little over half. Yeah, that is a little over half. We are not naturally faster than Landorus here, which puts us in a bit of an odd spot. Now I feel kind of safe Mega Evolving. I don't know exactly where our speed stat is after Mega Evolving, but I don't know if it's necessarily faster. I do want to pick up a KO, though, before I Mega Evolve. Then we can start sweeping. Maybe it's time to sack Coots. You know what? Let's go into Coots. Probably won't hurt. Try and reset the Intimidate. They go for knockoff. Yeah, I should have just Mega Evolved. Alright, let's go for the Fake Out. They might switch out. That's fine. We can knock off whatever they switch out to. Landorus gets a little bit less health. I think we yeah, we're reliably faster than the Landorus. Oh, Persian, why do you do so little damage against everything? Please just kill it with this. Okay, we crit it with the knockoff. Thank goodness. They do set up their rocks, which is a little annoying, but there's not too much that I don't like about rocks, except for it's going to lower Gyarados' health a little bit more than I would like. Empoleon's already been knocked off, so I don't know why it's here. Let's just roar and hope that we don't... Yeah, we kind of have to set Coots at that point. Let's do this. So then we can realistic... Now that their flying type is gone, they might either switch into the Gliscor. No matter what they do here, I'm going to Dragon Dance now that their Intimidate is gone. Okay, they Scald again. Please, please just don't burn me. Thank you. Alright, let's Mega Evolve an Earthquake. Then we can reliably pick up that kill. So now we're at 1 Dragon Dance up, but we're super low health. I don't know if we outspeed Gallade at this point. This seems like a bait. I know that I just Earthquaked, but they could be trying to switch to Gliscor for the Poison Heal. I think I had to Earthquake anyways. Okay, they're Sash, that's why. I mean, yeah, there's nothing I could really do there. I said I could have maybe Waterfalled expecting that they were Sash, but there's nothing that really changes that. Let's go ahead and Mach Punch. Yeah, that'll get rid of Heatran. So now we're in a 3-on-3. It's not terrible because we still have Comfy and Explode in the back. Explode is still 100% health. Okay, Gallade comes in now. We are faster than the Gallade. Let's Will-O-Wisp it and hope. It's probably going to be Mega Gallade. Are we faster than Mega Gallade? We are not. That is a problem. We go for Psycho Cut. I don't know. This will be close. We need to live... Oh, we need to live more than 1 hit now. Okay, Psycho Cut does exactly that much health. Let's just keep draining Kiss it, and it will die eventually. Okay, they decided to swap into Gliscor, which is smart. Gliscor is going to get its Poison Heal. Yeah, the fact that you're on low health, I think I have to switch into Exploud here and then Ice Beam. Okay, yeah, you Toxic, that's not a big problem. I mean, realistically, there's nothing that they can really switch into here. Like, something is going to die. And I'm okay swapping the Exploud for the Gallade eventually, because that's something that we're going to have to do here. They're just going to Toxic Stall with their big fancy Gliscor for a little bit. I'm not afraid of that, because whatever they swap out to, I can still kill with Ice Beam. So as long as nothing crazy happens, I think we have a pretty safe win condition. Alright, and they left. Great. Easy dub. Ooh, we have a lot of funky mons here. Is this a full Gen 5 team? Oh, I can't attack the guy with a full Gen 5 team. What do I really fear here? I don't think I fear too much of anything. I mean, I haven't looked into Swampert's move. Not Swampert. Samurot's move pool too much, but I don't... It might have Sacred Sword. Let's start with Butt Stuff and see what happens. Okay, they start with Golurk. They probably think that they're in a pretty nice spot. I can just Ice Beam. Oh, that doesn't kill. That does kill. Alright, well there goes Butt Stuff for the rest of the match. That was not great. Let's go into Gyarados and try and get our Moxie off, but they might switch into a Moongus here. Yeah, there is a Moongus. Do I really have anything to beat a Moongus now? Because I'm probably going to get Spored with Infernape here. Whatever comes out is what comes out, but I'm going to try and Fire Punch. We'll see where that gets us. Okay, they decided to Sludge Bomb, and that does just over half, which is terrible. We do wake up first turn, though, but the Fire Punch does not kill, even with the Expert Belt. Alright. This is what we like to call a series of unfortunate events in the industry. We could... I want my Moxie boost, and they know that I want my Moxie boost, right? So is it really worth me just trying to crunch this Among Us? Probably. I think it'll die. I hope it'll die. Okay, they decided to go into Reuniclus. That's would be big for us if we could do damage to this thing. They might have Thunderbolt here, which is the thing that I'm most afraid of. I think that I go into Coots and I Fake Out and then knock off it. They decide to Reflect. Okay, we're gonna have to stall that out for a bit. Reflect is bad because most of our mons that we have left now are physical. But also, let's just try to get rid of this thing the best we can. Calm Mind. What is your ability is Magic Guard, isn't it? That doesn't really do much. Yeah, this is a problem. We're gonna need to roar you out. Thankfully, our Sash kicks in. We get the Roar. Volcarona comes in. We should be faster than the Volcarona. Volcarona might get a Fiery Dance off here, which might raise a special attack. But even if it does, we have a pretty good chance of landing Toxic and then switching into Gyarados to deal with it. Okay, so now we can bring Gyarados pretty freely just to Dragon Dance once. And even if Volcarona is Sash, we shouldn't fear it. But then again, that's what I said about the Golurk. Oh, a critical hit me with Giga Drain. Alright, let's Waterfall the Volcarona. That will give us that Moxie boost. That helps out life a lot. But now we're at half health with Gyarados. Reuniclus comes back in. Let's just Mega Evolve and crunch it. We kind of have to. I think it's going to try and Thunderbolt me, but maybe. Okay, yeah, that does kill. I'm +2 Mega Gyarados. Why was I doubting whether or not that crunch would kill? Okay, and now Moongus is coming back in, and it's gotten its regenerator up. Do I want to crunch it? Let's go for the crunch. Okay, they switch into Golurk. That's fine. That's fine, that'll do. I'm not sure what they were trying to bait there. I think they're just trying to get Amoonguss to a higher health. Yeah, they're just trying to get Amoonguss to a higher health. Should I Waterfall it once to try and flinch it, or should I just try and take the crunch? I think Christmas... I think I just have to try and take the crunch here. Okay, great, that killed. Let's see if Haxorus lives the crunch. No. Alright, yeah. This match is just Mega Gyarados being Mega Gyarados. Like, let's be honest. That's the crunch? Yeah, alright. That probably went about as expected to be. Okay, we have another really interesting team here. I fear Mega Lopunny like a lot. I don't think they'll start with it, but what? If they start with Lycanroc, the best thing for me to start with would be Rillaboom. Obviously, we fear Victini with Rillaboom, but I hope it's not Victini to start with. Okay, they do start with Lycanroc. They might want their rocks, but if it's Sash, they'll get them. But if it's not, then they won't. They go into Victini. How much does Grassy Glide do to Victini? Not enough. Do I realistically have anything to go into that can kill this thing, or a need for Rillaboom after this? Yes, I have a need for Rillaboom after this. We are defense up, though. Okay, they trick. Interesting. What did they just trick me, actually? Oh, they tricked me a Choice Scarf. Well, now I'm definitely faster than you. Wait, what? They're still faster than me even though I have a Choice Scarf? That's crazy. No, wait, shouldn't Trick of... Am I stupid? Wait, something definitely just happened that makes me definitely stupid. We're gonna ignore it for now. We're just gonna go into Coots. I know that they want their rocks, but we're gonna bring Coots in while it still has its focus. Okay, they Accelerocked. We have just enough health to live that after the Focus Sash. Should I knock off or Toxic? I think I should knock off. Get rid of whatever its item is. It doesn't have one? Did I already? No. I'm so confused. Okay, well they're either gonna no, they can't Accelerock because I have Grassy. Why is Rillaboom so slow? And how is everything else so fast? It's 350 with a choice. We're 3 on 9. We're just barely slower than it. Well, frick. Burnett, can you kill this thing with Mach Punch, please? Okay, Slowbro's coming in. I don't think we can Thunder Punch a oh, it's even got Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I don't want to Thunder Punch a Slowbro. It goes for Thunder Wave. That's not helpful, but we can always heal Bell it off later. How much does Shadow Ball... Okay, Future paralyzed immediately. How much does Shadow Ball do to Slowbro with Choice Specs? Ugh, just not enough. It teleports. It's going to get its Regenerator off. That's fine, I guess. It goes into Lycanroc Dusk form. Yeah, it's probably going to close combat me, so I'm going to go into Gyarados. But now it's going to Accelerock, and I can't really... Oh, even the Future Sight really ruined me there. Now it's going to Accelerock, and I really can't block that, except for going into Infernape. And then if it goes back out to the Slowbro, I Thunder Punch, because I have to. Okay, Slowbro's coming in. Thunder Punch, that takes off a good chunk of your health, but we lose Rocky Helmet damage. Let's Will-O-Wisp, whatever. Oh, the Slowbro's staying in. Decided to Thunder Wave. Well, great. Alright, well, at least we killed the Slowbro. That's one very tanky opponent gone, but now we're slower than the Lycanroc, which really stinks. Yeah, they're gonna keep Accelerocking. We're not faster, but I need a Giga Drain. Oh, we are. Oh, they're using their Z move. Splintered Storm Shards. I don't think we live that. This Lycanroc is really ruining me now. They're gonna close or maybe they don't, but no, they decided to close combat. Alright, well, I'm getting ruined while Lycanroc does form. Did I misplay it? Probably. Okay, did you use Accelerock and I live? Probably not. Alright, well, you can't win them all, kids. Okay, ooh, they have a Meloetta on this team. That's pretty neat. They don't, except for Heatran, they really don't have anything. I mean, Zeraora might have close combat, but I want to go into butt stuff here. Okay, they start with Barrascuda, who has close combat. They do Christmas Wreath and then Giga Drain, which seems a little bit more helpful. Okay, they flip turn. What did they flip turn into, though? Heatran? Oh, they flip turned into Dusknoir. Interesting. I think Dusknoir wants to Poltergeist, but we can just switch back into Exploud. Yeah, it wants to Poltergeist. The nice thing about having two normal types is that you're at least immune to that. Now, something is getting Boom Bursted. But I don't know if it's going to be the Heatran or not. I almost killed it. Ice Punch. Take that. Just Boom Burst again. Alright, so we only have 2/3 of our health left on Exploud, but I'll take that over not having health. You want to close combat again, but you could also flip turn, and both would be bad. Just Boom Burst again. Oh, we live it! What are we hitting? Is it the Heatran? It's the Heatran. But at least we get to take out its balloon. What are you gonna do? Flash Cannon? That's fine. I can go into Gyarados. So do I Earthquake immediately? Probably. Ooh, Zeraora. Okay, we're not faster than the Zeraora, but I was really hoping that we would get the kill there. This is... you know what, Coots? You have one job, and it's to take out the Zeraora. Go, Coots! Coots, you can do it! It took the crit Volt Switch, actually. And it killed itself to Life Orb. Good job, Coots! You did it! Alright, fake out the Barrascuda. Barrascuda is faster than the Persian, though, so we're gonna have to let it kill us, which is too bad. But they're gonna get the flip turn off there. They're gonna go into whatever they want to go into. Okay, they go into Meloetta. What is the best option for me here? It might be to go into Gyarados and then Mega Evolve the Crunch. Because nothing really likes taking a Crunch there. I don't know how much I need the Moxie boost. I think it's it might be faster than Mega Gyarados. We'll just do this and we'll see what happens. Crunch, and there goes Meloetta. Easy enough. Okay, Rillaboom comes in with its Grassy Glide. That makes us go into Infernape. Grassy Glide does that much. Alright. So the smart thing to do would be for them to switch into Heatran here, which we could Mach Punch down in 2 hits. But they could also go into the Barrascuda. It does more for us if they switch into the... Nah, let's just Mach Punch. Okay, they switch into Heatran. Perfect. We're also naturally faster than the Heatran, but that really doesn't do much for us here. Let's just keep Mach Punching and then give up! Alright, great. Alright, let's see if we can load up one last battle here. The Ludwig team is actually doing a lot better, not only in the live battles, but a lot better than it was doing in practice. So, I'm pretty proud of these guys. They have Zoroark, but also many things that could be a pain. Do I call that you led with Zoroark here? Or do I just Fire Blast? Let's just Fire Blast. They led with Zoroark and they kill butt stuff. We can always go into Infernape. Yeah, that's Zoroark. Oh, Fire Blast almost killed it. Okay, if they're gonna go for Night Days, we'll switch into Infernape and we'll always be faster. Okay, yeah. So, they decreased our accuracy with Night Days. Let's go for Mach Punch. If they switch into, okay, they switch into Garchomp and we miss the Mach Punch. Alrighty, the accuracy is screwing with us. Could go for Will-O-Wisp, but that's only 63% accurate. Coots, it's time for you to do your job. You got one job, Coots. You gotta live the Dragon Claw, and then fake out the Garchomp. And then you're gonna knock off the Garchomp. Ooh, we get to knock off the Frostburn. That's a little bit better. So there goes your Rocky Helmet. Do I immediately want to just switch back into Infernape? Probably. They think I'm going to hit them with Flash Fire here, but I actually just want to mock. They're going into Wait, is Typhlosion? Yeah, Typhlosion's Fast Fire. If they predict the Flash Fire here, then they're pretty good. But I can always go into... Yeah, I'll just go into Gyarados. Okay, they go into Typhlosion. Neat. They could always just go back into Ferrothorn, but I want my kill. Oh, Eruption. Ooh, that was a crit Eruption. But that was a nice waterfall, so we get that. Moxie Boost, attack buff activated. We're not faster than anything yet is the problem. So I can't really make use of that, but knocking out the Typhlosion is at least really nice because then we can Fire Punch things a lot easier. You are on less health than I remember because you are a Zoroark. That is a Zoroark, right? Wait, does it automatically set both of the things even though Illusion... It's definitely Zoroark. We're switching to Fernape. Okay, if Ferrothorn comes in, this cannot be the Zoroark. It's getting Fire Punched. Okay, they go back into the real Garchomp. Fire Punch, that was a crit Fire Punch, but it didn't do that much. I think now we switch into Leafy, the Rillaboom here, and we can have some good fun with it. Get our Grassy Surge up. They might go for... Oh, they went for Poison Jab. Ooh. Oh, it poisoned us. Really? Really? That's not what I needed. That's not what I needed at all in life. Let's bulk up. They Dragon Claw. They're a little bit faster than us, right? But, like, I got plans for that. Ooh, actually, wait. Did Dragon Claw kill us now? Dragon Claw is just out of range of killing us now, but I think I'm getting Grassy Glade any... Oh, I should have Drain Punched. I knew I should have Drain Punched. Oh, the Iron Barbs. And... What? I knocked off the Rocky Helmet. Or did I knock off the Zoroark? No, it says here, Coots used knockoff. The Ferrothorn's Iron Barbs damaged Coots. And then Coots was hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Why did it not knock off the Rocky Helmet? Wait, why did it not... I'm misunderstanding something really big here. Okay, well, let's go into Infernape, and let's just Will-O-Wisp whatever comes in. If it's the Ferrothorn staying in... Okay, yeah, that doesn't do too much. Does he think I'm gonna Fire Punch here? Maybe. Maybe he does. I'm gonna Fire Punch here. That picks up that kill. We're gonna take a lot of damage there, but at least the Ferrothorn is gone, and it's back to being a 4v4. Okay, Mimikyu has now hit the field. Oh, I know that I'm faster than it, but I know it's gonna Shadow Sneak me is the problem. Do I go into butt? Let's go into butt stuff. I think I have to. Okay, Shadow Sneaked me. It might have Drain Punch, but Boom Burst is a sound. Come on, butt stuff, please. Oh, if butt stuff lived there, that would have been so good. Because Boom Burst would have hit it through the Mimikyu sub. Man, if we just had a little bit more health there, I feel like we could have lived that. Let's start Calm Minding? Okay, you're starting Sword Stance. That's bad. Why didn't you do that last turn? I wish you would have done that last turn, because now I would actually have a chance to win. Is whatever move here you're going to use going to kill me? Ooh, Sword Stance. I don't know. But Shadow Snakes, it's faster in priority than me. Please tell me you did something dumb. It didn't do something dumb. It doesn't solve all my problems. That didn't solve all my problems. Well, there goes that. So close, but not really. Also, I'm confused. They switched into a little Ninetales just to add insult to injury. Wait, why did they do that? I think they're just trying to kill me with the hail. Alright, well, here comes Garchomp. It's not like I can do much damage to this thing. Let's just Will-O-Wisp and hope it, you know, uses sword. Alright, poison jabs. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. Alright, gang. That was the Ludwig Mogul Money theme team. Worked a lot better than I honestly thought it would. And had a good bit of usability, so I recommend trying this one out because it does things. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe consider leaving a like on the video and even consider subscribing because both of those things would help me out an absolute ton. And maybe consider watching another video because that's what the YouTube algorithm recommends to say these days. My subscriber analytics are probably on screen. We recently hit 200 subscribers, which is pretty great, and we'll probably have some kind of event for that coming out soon. So stay tuned. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.